12:24 in the afternoon on January 25th, 2021. Already been out and about in the world today, and I just spilt coffee all over my little deal there, so I have to make a new one. 1 month ago, it was Christmas. Isn't that neat? Tomorrow, I don't have to, but I'm going to take Linda's expedition down to Lone Grove, Oklahoma, and have those men down there fix the heater core. I left them a message on the phone. I'll be paying them in advance. I don't like owing money. And they do a good job on that expedition. Then I'm going to talk to them about a certain navigator and see what it'd take. I don't want to have to put a whole new motor in that navigator. It ain't going to happen. Getting ready to do the radio show. I haven't pulled up the stats yet and wrote them down. I'm fixing to do that. And last night was rough. I did not have nasal spray in my bedroom. It's there now, so I couldn't breathe all night. I have allergies anyway, but it's not very often my nose actually plugs up. I used to live off that stuff. Brought this out to the office, so I've got some for my hand. I'm fixing to doctor up my left hand. That's what it looks like inside. Left hand has had a lot of damage over the years. Whole bunch of damage. And to make matters even worse, I'm left-handed. I've had a few people notice, and they'll message me. One time they'll see me with these two rings on my left hand and a cheap watch. Another time they'll see me with more expensive stuff on. And I had, I guess, 3 or 4 people PM me on Facebook. What is that? What are those little rings? This is titanium. That's just a PVC pipe I made a ring out of. The reason I wear them on these 2 fingers is I can't find a pressure glove at Walmart that fits. And due to the damage on that hand, it has to have pressure on a couple of fingers to make it where I can do anything with it. So I made me a couple of rings. Well, one I didn't make. The titanium ring I didn't make. I just filled it with some, I don't know if you can see that at the bottom, epoxy to build it up so it applies pressure a certain way on my index finger. And doing that, it makes my hand functional. Hand's getting better all the time using Blue Emu, and I use it 2-3 times a day on that hand. And I've got my favorite guitar is in the house. It's in my bedroom. I've got to restring it this evening if I've got time. Time is something I don't have a whole lot of. I noticed on yesterday's vlog, let me scoot this out of the way here. I was going to show you Linda's wingback chair, and it didn't show up in the video. That is Linda's favorite chair. It's a wingback. A dear friend gave it to her that's no longer around. She's got a, oops, make you drunk just watching me piddle around and fiddle around with the camera. She's got a matching ottoman, or not ottoman, love seat type deal she bought at a yard sale, this wicker. And one of these days we'll build us a house right through there somewhere, and we'll put that in parlor. A friend of mine gave us a overstuffed chair and an ottoman that goes with it, footstool, that he didn't want. It needs to be shampooed, which isn't a problem, but it's pretty nice. It's leather. And so it went in the parlor where that chair was, and that keeps little kids from pulling wicker loose off of it and damaging it even further. So, and I'm going to buy some wicker filler and redo some of the areas that they've damaged. It's a very nice chair. In its day, it was a very expensive chair. Mom, John, I love you. Michael, Paul, I love you. And I love everybody else that's watching this. I now have 27 subscribers. Woohoo! In the big time. But if you're of a mind and you're watching this and you haven't, hit that red subscribe button. It's either down there or it's down there. And Linda sees this, she's going to light me up over not knowing which place it is. Went down, looked at the dam. Like I said, the rain, we had thunderstorms, didn't damage it at all, but it's just real muddy right now, so they're not doing anything. That's pretty much it. It's going to be a short vlog. I've got to do the radio show, and then after that, when Linda's up for a nap, I got to load Aurora, Nana up and take them to Walmart to buy clothing for my youngest grandchildren. And sometime today I've got to pull the inverter and all the other apparatus in that expedition out so that we can take it down there tomorrow. What will happen is I will have to basically use Nick's Suburban tomorrow and have Linda load the babies up in the Suburban, have Linda follow me to Lone Grove so she knows where to take the car, take it down there if they're willing to let me do it tomorrow, and get it repaired. It's one of those situations where it has to be done, and then after that's done, all we got to do is pull a few dents and a little bit of repaint, and it's a nice car. Charge the AC, all that stuff. I'll be glad when we get the Navigator done, though. It's a much better vehicle, a lot roomier and a lot more comfortable, and a lot more aerodynamic. That Expedition, man, it just, the wind bounces you all over the road and it rides like a buckboard, and we're very thankful for it, so I'm not bad-mouthing a gift. But that's it for today. God bless you, I love you, and I'm out of here.